Scott. So this is how to build the slides in ProPresenter. So when you have ProPresenter up, you're going to go down here and do this in the playlist corner, and it's going to be sized differently on your screen. I think for the church computer it's sized a little more like this. But you're going to go down and click that, and you're going to go to New PCO Playlist. You won't get this window, so don't worry about it. It's automatically logged in. So when this window pops up, or a window like it, because you're using Windows and I'm using a Mac right now, but it'll be close. Just click on the folder Weekend Services, then the date, June 16th. Select. Okay. And so now it has right here, here's the playlist. And here's everything that it needs to, it should automatically do some of this for you, not all of it. But it's okay that it didn't do it automatically for me. We'll just go through and figure it out. So right here, you see where it says link? We're going to click link. And then over here, you're going to go to current slides. That's what you're going to search for. And there's current slides. So I'm going to click, drag, and drop. And now it's got the slideshow that we have before service is in current slides. This is an old one, so don't worry about it. Yours will look a little bit differently, but in the countdown, you're going to click link and come down here into the video image bin and click foreground, and then you're going to find any countdown that you want to use for this Sunday. We have an Expo generic countdown, which should work just fine. It's orange. Let me see if I can find it. You can hear my lovely children fighting. That's pretty much what they do all day, every day in the summer. It's fun. Alright, so there it is, Expo generic. So it doesn't matter which one you use, this one's fine. So just click, drag, drop, and there you go, countdown's in. So for the worship set, it looks like Love Came Down is a new song for you guys. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over here to the library, search for Love Came Down. If it pops up in the library, great. If not, it might pop up in the song select results. This is the first time I'm using ProPresenter 6 on this computer, so let me log in real quick. You won't have to do this either because it's automatically logged in. Okay, so there's Love Came Down right there. And I don't know which one you're using. I think it's this one, the Jeremy Riddle version. So you'll just click, drag.
Daddy?
What, Noah?
Are we gonna?
Noah, I'll talk later, okay? I'll get you in just a minute. So song select is automatically bringing it up, which is nice. So you click the song that you want. Sorry, it's not going to be a click and drag. Click the song you want, and then right here, we're going to add it. This is going to come up. So paragraph break is fine. The size, it should be 1280 by 1024. That's what we use at church. The template, you want to click template and go down to worship, and then click that worship template right there. And that will automatically format the slide. And then you click import. Okay, so now we should have Love Came Down in our library. So we can search for it. And you can search for it like you can find it just by scrolling and go up to the L because they're in alphabetical order, but it's faster just to type Love Came Down. You see it's right there in our library. So what I'm going to do, see how this is kind of gimmicky with ProPresenter 6. The link went away, but it's still in our playlist down here. So I'm going to click Love Came Down right there. Right, it's ready to be linked, so I'm going to click Love Came Down from the library, click, drag, drop, and then it's right there. Now, since you're doing a new song this week, congratulations, you're going to have to format this because that's a lot for people to read. So if I were formatting this, yes, you guys can go watch a show downstairs. You're going to right click, and then you're going to go to edit slide. Okay, and then this window comes up, and now you can start editing the slide as you want. So with this song, I think this line is right here. I put that on a new line, and then right here, if you hit, I think on a Windows computer it's Control, so hit Control Enter, so Control Enter, and that will automatically chop off the bottom where the cursor was and add it to this new slide here. So I'll add that to a new line so it looks a little bit better. And then you're just going to have to go through and do that to all of them. So I'll remind myself of all that you've done and the life I have because of your sons. That makes the slide look a little better. And you just go through and you do that. So again, like right here, hit Control Enter, and it moved it to split it up to be 2 slides. So every time you do a new song, this is what you have to do. It's what I do every week. So there's the whole song, and I like to take these like the O, take that out, the repeat, take that out. I like to have a blank slide at the end, so if I click this little plus sign, it adds a blank slide wherever it's at. So another thing I like to do is I'm going to click the first slide, and then I'm going to click the plus sign, and that added a blank slide in between. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this blank slide. I'm going to click, and I'm going to drag it in front of the first slide. So now we have a blank first slide. Okay, so with that blank first slide, I'm going to X out of the editing window. Now I'm back in the regular, see I'm back in the playlist. And that first slide right here, that's where I can drop a background. So I'm going to go down here to the video image bin and click video image, click background. I'm going to find a background that I think looks good with it. Could be like this sun spiral or whatever. So just click, drag, and drop onto that first slide. You don't have to do it to all the slides. So now, whenever I click through, you can see up here in the corner, that's what they are seeing. So click the first slide, that puts the background in, second slide, and it just keeps the background throughout all of them. So now with this window up right here, you're going to need to arrange the song. So you might go verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, and then do the pre-chorus, chorus again. So what you do is click that slide and then hit Control. At least I think it's Control for you. It's different on a Windows computer. So Control, and then left click all of the slides that you want to copy, because now they're all selected with that blue square around them. So I'm going to right click, I'm going to go to copy. Alright, now where do I want them to come after? I want them to come after this slide, after the verse 2 slide. So again, I need that slide to be selected in blue. So Control click, right click, and now I'm going to click paste. There you go. So there's the pre-chorus. Now you see how it's all in green? It's not going to bother anybody, but if you would like to change it, it's real simple. Just right click, and you're going to go to New Group, and I think Asked will bring it up. No, okay. That's right. That was for a different series. So you're going to go to New Group, and you're going to click, in fact, I'll just, there, right click, New Group, and this is going to be pre-chorus. So I can click Other, and then I can actually type pre-chorus. And then the color according over here is gray, so I'll just make it gray, maybe. And then click OK. There, it's pre-chorus. Now this is chorus, so I'm going to right-click, New Group, Chorus. Now you could call it Chorus 2, it doesn't matter, whatever you want to do, but Chorus 1. So now I've got the chorus back in there. And then there's the bridge, so that maybe you'll do a pre-chorus, chorus again. I don't know the song. So again, I'm going to right-click, paste, And there you go, there's pre-chorus, chorus again. So right click, new group, other, calling this pre-chorus, and then right click, new group, chorus. There you go. So now the song we're almost done. I don't know what key you have this in. So let's say it's the key of B flat, because that's a common one for us. You go over here to the audio bin, which is on the right, and you're going to click the B flat, and you're going to drag it on top of the first slide. So my phone's ringing. Hold on a sec. Hello? Hey. Okay. Sure. Okay. Love you. All right. Bye. All right. Sorry about the video, Scott. I know it's weird, but anyway. So now we've got a new song built into Planning Center, and now anytime we use the song again, we don't have to go through all of that. Sorry, not in Planning Center, in the Pro Presenter. Anytime we do the song again, we don't have to go through all of that. So it's all in there. The one thing I didn't walk you through is how to put the chords in, like the ones that I use on the slide, but I don't think you need to know. So now I'm going to scroll down to the next song, which is Good Good Father. Come over here to the library. If it didn't automatically put it in there, then you can just do it this way. So I'm going to come over to the library and I'm going to type in Good Good Father. It's right there. Good Good Father. So click, drag, drop. Just check over the song, make sure it's in the order that you want it, and you'll have to rearrange it how you want it. How he loves, how he loves. It's right. It may not. There it is right there. How he loves. Click, drag, drop. Alright, check over the song, make sure it's good. Alright, Reckless Love. Reckless Love. This is an old library, so I'm pretty sure it's in the computer. So just click, drag, and drop. Continue on. Alright, now your sermon. There's different ways to do it. I think maybe the easiest way to show you is you're just going to have to make it. So you'll go up here to File, New, and that makes a blank presentation. So I don't know what you're going to call your sermon, but Scott's sermon. All right. The template, I like to use standalones. That's fine. There's a bunch of other templates on here for different sermon series that we've done. Like Elements would be a good one because it's really easy. So let's try Elements. So Elements, you see Template 1 and Template 2. Template 1 is for big slides, like headings or key points. Template 2 is like when you use scriptures. So we'll just click Template 1 for now, and I'll show you what I mean. So now I'm going to click New. Okay, so now we have just a blank slide. Right click, Edit Slide, and it says double click to edit. So I'm going to double click, and then this could be like your title slide. All right, and then I can click this plus sign and I'll make a new slide. All right, again, just click in there and this could be like main point number 1. Okay, click new again. Now maybe you want this one to be a scripture. So you right click, template, elements, and I'm going to go to template 2. Okay, so it changed the formatting. So double click, and then you could put your scripture in there. So like Romans 5:8, and you can copy and paste if you want, or you can just type it out. Whatever you need to do to get it done. God showed His love for us in this, while we were still yet sinners, Christ died for us. So there. And then after that, right click, elements, or template, elements, template 1, and this could be main point 2, add a new slide, right click, template, elements, template 2, and this could be scripture 2. And then you just keep doing that until you've got your presentation done. Now, when I X out of this, it's going to look like this because it didn't clear the background right there. So you either have to put a clear cue on there or you have to add a background. So if you want, just look through the backgrounds. You can find one that you like. Some of them are really easy. Just remember that the text on this is white. So since the text is white, you'd want a dark background, and I would suggest not using a motion background. So here's the actual element screen that we've used in the past. So I'll click it, drag it on that first slide that puts the background in. There you go. That's what it's going to look like to them. So when you click through, you've got your presentation. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here to the playlist. I'm going to click Sermon right there. And you'll have to scroll up. It's there. And I'm going to click Link. And if you remember, we called it Scott's Sermon. It's right here. But if you lost it, just whatever you called it, that's what you look for. So there's Scott's Sermon. So click, drag, drop. There you go. Scott's Sermon is built in. Closing announcements, link. I'm going to search for closing announcements. There'll be 2 that pop up. Use the one without the date. Click, drag, drop. And that's it. So now the slides for Sunday are ready to go. Now you'll be doing this each week as the worship leader. It's part of the job. So now you see why you're getting a stipend, because there is a little bit of extra work that's done. If you've made it this far in the video, I hope you guys have a good rehearsal tonight. I think it's going to be great. All right. If you have any questions, I'll try to keep my phone on and around me. I will talk to you later. Thanks, Scott. Bye.